Hey, how's it going? How are my brothers and sisters doing? Okay, we gonna see what the energy looking like today. What messages do we have today? What messages do we have today? What messages do we have today for our brothers and our sisters? Okay, what messages? What messages do we have? What messages do we have today? 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 That's too many. Oh, thank you. Yes. Brave heart. What messages do we have today? It's a lot, but I'm gonna take them, okay? I guess y'all like listening. Okay? Alright. So, the messages that we have here, we have plants, animals, humans, all masculine and feminine. Point Yahweh out. Okay? So everything here, down here, it points the Most High Yahweh out. Okay? It shows if you're paying attention, it shows his purpose plan and his pattern here. And everything, aligns up with him and points Yahweh out. Then here we have the word slash son Elohim. Okay, so that is the word, that is the son. Elohim. Okay, there's power in the word. That lets you know that the word is alive. Okay, the word is alive. It can help you, transform you, change you, give you an understanding. Okay, so the word is alive. We have concrete form manifestations. Okay, physical form. Um, so Elohim materializing. So remember when I was saying that everything down here points Yahweh out, okay? And the word Elohim, okay, the sun, okay, and then we got concrete form manifestations, physical form Elohim to material here, Elohim material. So that is going from spirit into the word, okay, making it material here. In the words and the things that you see, they show you the material form here. So you can learn something. You're learning something through the material about the spiritual. Because spirit is not talking to you directly, so he has to show you something material. So it has to show you something material so that you can see and so that you can learn here. We have brave heart warrior, so you're very brave. You're a warrior here, okay? You could be in some new type of energy here, and this is a part of Yahweh's purpose, plan, and pattern here, okay? Or it could be time for you to understand this. It could be time for you to understand how everything lines up with the Most High Yahweh, okay? It's time for you to be brave, be a brave heart, and learn something new here. We have new energy, okay? Because there is a new energy if you have been paying attention to what's been going on here. And it's time for you to be in new energy here. It's a part of Yahweh's purpose, plan, and pattern here. So the question is now, are you truly ready to die to be reborn again? Are you ready? Rebirth is on your menu. Okay, we have 555, which talks about change. We got 999, which talks about endings and new beginnings here. Okay, it's time for you to rise. Okay, it's time for you to rise. It's time for you to realize the true fight is in the spirit. It's time for you to go from darkness to light here. Okay? And at the bottom here, the last card here says here, who are you serving? Okay? Are you just serving this is a question that you have to ask yourself. Are you serving yourself? Are you serving the Most High? Are you serving Satan? Or are you serving others? Okay? We're going to put some tarot mixed with my animal cards on this read here, just to, break it down even more, okay? But it speaks for itself. It's time for you to learn something new. It's time for you to be brave and have an open mind and an open heart, because you are a warrior, and it's time for new things for you. It's time for you to rise here, okay? And this is a part of Yahweh's purpose, plan, and pattern for you to rise, for you to know these things, for you to get that word, okay, so that it can manifest within you, okay? It's time. It's time for your rebirth here, okay? It's time for you to know the true fight is within the spirit, okay? It's not the flesh, okay? It's time for you, because you're in the dark, okay? Many people are in the dark and don't know it. It's time for you to go from the dark to the light, okay? And it's time for you to ask yourself, who is you serving? Are you serving yourself? Are you serving the Most High Yahweh? Are you serving Satan? Or are you just serving other people? Okay? And splitting the deck, we got the Nine of Swords and the Star. Yeah, because you're up in your head, okay? It could be a lot of regret, insomnia. You're just going through things. You have a deep unhappiness, okay? It's time for you. It's time to bring your hope and faith back. It's time to heal. It's time to manifest great things for you here. It's time for a renewal for you. Like, this is beautiful. And it's dark in here. I need to turn on the light. I need to turn on the light. We finna go from dark to light right now. Okay. There we go. Alright. So, let's get a couple of shuffles so that we can go more in depth here, okay? Alright, okay, with plants, animals, humans, all masculine and feminine, pointing Yahweh out, okay? Yeah, personal authority here, okay? We got the cardinal, okay? Personal authority here. So, yeah, be proud to know that everything points out the Most High, and you're learning about who you are and who your creator is, okay? Be proud to get this information, knowing that everything lines up with him. Your life is not for nothing. Nothing is for nothing here. Plants are both masculine and feminine. Animals are both masculine and feminine. Humans are both masculine and feminine. Yahweh is both masculine and feminine, both our mother and our father. That is the Most High's true name here. Okay, let's get the word / Sun Elohim. Let's get the word. Ooh, that's too many. That's too many. Okay, what's the word / Sun Elohim? Word / Sun Elohim. What's the word / Sun Elohim here? Word / Sun Elohim here. Yeah, we have here self-esteem, the moose. So, this is beautiful. This is perfect. Y'all, this is perfect. Okay, so y'all need to have confidence in that word here, okay? This is the resolution here, resolute here. This is serene here. And right at the top, It got the number 40. Okay, 2, which is significant. We have deliverance. Okay, the word will deliver you here. We got the moose. Okay, that is what's going to deliver you here. Okay, have the confidence to get into it. Okay, what's concrete form, manifestations, physical form, Elohim material here. Look, we got the Fool and the Ace of Cups here. Okay, so this talks of your innocence. Okay, it's time for that new beginning. Like I was telling y'all, it's time for y'all to go on an adventure and learn about your Creator here. You have the opportunity to do so. Okay, because you could have been a little thoughtless and careless too here. You know, a lot of lack of commitment here. But it's time for you to be free, okay? It's time for you to free that spirit here. And then it has the Ace of Cups here, which talks of, you know, new beginnings too. New beginnings in your spirituality. You will awaken emotionally here. You will have things to celebrate here, okay? Because that word is going to manifest within you. And what you're going to find on this fool's journey here is the great big love that the Most High has for you, okay? That is something definitely to celebrate too, okay? You can even become pregnant. And I'm not talking about physically, I'm talking about spiritually, okay, with a son, so that you can become a son here, okay? This word and the manifestations of the word, it will it'll awaken you, it'll bring you joy, it'll bring you, you know, happiness, okay? It'll bring you true love, true happiness, true joy, okay? You'll truly be feeling, you'll truly feel the Most High, you'll truly feel the earth here. It's definitely time for a new beginning, so it's time for you to get into that word here. It's time for you to be the Fool and get on that journey. It's time for that spiritual love. It's time for you to be abundant in that love, okay? It's time for you to see your cup overflow. And it's just so crazy. I just flipped the deck here. We got the Wolf, which is learning. Okay, it could be difficult at the beginning, you learning and getting into this here, but it's well worth it. Okay, it's time for you to get that education here. Okay, so it's definitely time for you to learn something new. You're definitely going to have patience here. Okay, is you steady rapping with them dang old headphones on? Sorry, y'all. But yeah, it's calling for you. Gonna have to have patience too, okay? Self-care, you know, as well, okay? Because you're gonna be learning here, okay? So it's a time for you to take care of self, and taking care of self is learning about your Creator and who makes you here, okay? We got Brave Heart Warrior. We got Brave Heart Warrior here. What's Brave Heart Warrior? What's Brave Heart Warrior? We got Judgment here. Yeah, this is your judgment. It's time for you to awaken. Oh, this is beautiful. It's time for you to be brave. It's time for you to go through this awakening here. You are a warrior. You can get through it. It's time for you to forgive. It's time for you to self-evaluate. It's time for you to rejuvenate and awaken and become one with yourself here. It's time for you to become one with Yahweh and one with self, which is one and one. Okay? You're going to be reflecting. It's time for renewal, and you have a decision to make. Okay? Be brave and make the right decision for yourself here. Okay? It's time for you to reconcile with yourself. It's time for you to reconcile with the Most High, Yahweh here. So what is new energy here? What's new energy? Ooh, that's a lot of That's Aladdin energy. Let me get a couple at a time, please, or one or two, three at the most. But what's new energy? What's new energy? Okay. Yeah, it's time for some new energy here. We got the Nexus, the B here. It's time. It has Record Keeper, the Well here. So it's calling for you to retreat. Okay. Yeah, it's time for you to retreat because it's a time for you in spirit. Okay, it's a time for you to connect with spirit. Okay, and gain this new energy here. You need to network with spirit here. Okay, and gain refuge within him because it's time for you to remember who you are. We got the B in the well here, okay? So beautiful energy. We got 33 too, okay? So that could be of significance, okay? You can see 33 and 66. What's plan, purpose, pattern? Freedom. Oh, look, y'all. Freedom, purpose, plan, pattern. It's time for you to be free. It's time to free that spirit. It's time for you to be liberated, okay? It's time for you to honor spirit and honor thyself, okay? It's time for you to be full. And again, it's 55 right at the top of here, so it's a definite time for change here. It's time for you to be full. It's time for you to soar here. It's time for you to honor yourself in spirit and be liberated and spread your wings and fly. It's not time for you to be bound down anymore. That's done. It's time for you to make a decision to fly, okay, and to rise, okay. So we have here, are you truly ready to die? Rebirth is on the menu. We got 555 and 999 here, okay. So endings and new beginnings. Listen, y'all, it's time for y'all to bring y'all self-justice. We got the Justice card and 7 of Wands. It's time for y'all to stand up in y'all beliefs. It's time for y'all to defend yourself, okay? There is gonna be challenges. You could be under attack now, okay? Because you're resisting here. But you need to be determined in learning this so that you can grow, so that you can have that good self-esteem, so that you can network, so that you can be free, be full of love, be of personal authority, okay? It's time for you to awaken to who you truly are here. Okay? You will be protected and standing up for what you believe in here, okay? You could be resisting this change at the moment, but you're doing yourself a disservice, okay? It's time for you to assert yourself, be assertive, and get your justice. It's time for you to get your justice. It's time for things to go in a balance for you. You will learn many life lessons. You will get to know the meanings of a lot of other life lessons that you have been through. It's time for you to learn the truth. Okay? Okay, things can come into balance for you here. So we have justice. Let's see, can we get one for rise? What is rise? What is rise? Teamwork, coming to meet, 44, okay? You can see 1144 a lot too as well here, but yeah, it's time to rise. It's time for that energy here. It's time for teamwork. Okay? It's time for you to team up with spirit so that you can do the work and rise. Okay? Which is very, very beautiful. Okay? What's the true fight is in the spirit? Darkness to light. What's the true fight is in the spirit? What's the true fight is in the spirit? Darkness to light. True fight is in the spirit. Darkness to light. What's the true fight is in the spirit? Darkness to light. Yeah, because you're currently feeling trapped and in prison. Okay, you could be feeling stuck at the moment here. You may feel powerless here. Okay, but you're feeling that way because you're trying to, fight the flesh here, okay? And you're having anxiety because you don't have no understanding yet, okay? Let's see, let's get another one. Abundance, yeah. Listen, you feeling trapped and you feeling up in your head. You could be, victimizing yourself too currently at the moment, but you need to understand that the fight is not within the flesh. It's not within what you're going through, you know what I'm saying, on the daily or just even with other people. And it doesn't necessarily, just with life, period. Excuse me. Because the things that you see in this world and the things that you go through, yeah, you can definitely see some traumatic things. That's why I say ain't nobody down here all right with everything, especially without an understanding with everything that be going on. That's why I say somebody, if you was to go to a therapist, somebody will leave out of there with something, even if it is something, minute, okay? But it's time. This is beautiful. Listen, abundance, the buffalo here. It's time for you to gain that life force within. Okay, it's time for you to let Yahweh in so that He can turn that light on within you. A lot of people think they are awake, but they're not. They're truly in the dark. Yes, everybody has a level of knowing because Yahweh has placed a certain level of knowledge within all of us because we are all Yahweh. Just a lot of people aren't conscious of it. But Yahweh loves you and He wants to turn that light on for you so that you can see your wealth, okay, and you can see the resources that you have here. You will truly see how truly abundant you are no matter where you're at in life currently. Okay? So it's time to cut the lights on. Who are you serving? Self, the Most High, Satan, or others? Who are you serving? Self, the Most High, Satan, or others? Who are you serving? Self, the Most High, Satan, or others? Who are you serving? We got timing, the cicada. Okay, so it's time for you to go with the flow. Okay, it's time for you to serve the Most High. By serving the Most High, you'll be serving self. It's not time for you to serve Satan and other people, okay, and serving that bad energy, because that's what you're doing. You're rewarding. You're serving people. Look at the Six of Pentacles. I'm serving. You're serving everybody else, but you're not serving the Most High in yourself. Okay, so it's time to get in the flow of that here. Okay? It's time to come into balance because it's time for you to get to. It's time for you to be rewarded too, and know that you will be supported with the Most High with this, okay? The Most High is wanting to be generous to you, gift you, reward you, show fairness to you. It's time for you to get reciprocity. Listen, bottom of the deck, endurance, the camel, replenishment. That's what it's time for. It's time for you to be replenished here. I know I'm gonna definitely put a grateful heart message, some grateful heart messages on this. Oh, here it go. I can. We gonna get one of these too. We got Give 'Em Hell, Everybody Loves an Outlaw. Y'all can go and listen to that. It Can Resonate here. We got Trill Fam, Ducked Off, that can resonate. We got Xavier Omar, Blind Man. We got Brent Faiyaz, Dead Man Walking. Oh, that fell on the floor. I ain't picking it up. Anything else? I seen Nicki Minaj, Still I Rise. And I also seen Maxwell Ascension too. We got Tony Tone, Whatever You Want. Bottom of the deck, One Direction, Little Things. Okay, so again, songs that you can listen to. It could be an extra message within them for you. We got Tony Tone, Whatever You Want. You know I can provide whatever you need, whatever you need. Hey, listen. Let the Most High sing to you. We got Brent Faiyaz, Dead Man Walking. We got Xavier Omar, Blind Man. We got Trill Fam, Ducked Off. And then we have Give 'Em Hell, Everybody Loves an Outlaw. This just popped out of the can. It says here, we got the number 6, which represents man here. We got the swan. Health and service to others here. We got Native American tribes instruct us to walk the beauty way. Okay, the grace of an older woman will touch you or inspire you. Be elegant in your interactions with others, even when disagreeing, okay? So you'll be able to cleanse, too, with certain situations. It's time for you to walk the beauty way, okay? And somebody could, grace you and inspire you here, too, as well. I'll be ready to snatch them here. All you hear in my videos is this cat laughing from watching his stuff, man. It be making he got his headphones on, just chilling, vibing. But all you hear in my videos is this cat laughing, man.
What you laughing at?
Right. Okay, we got here. The planning turtle, home and mother, okay? You will need to get to the root of the matter of the things that are going on here, okay? So this card symbolizes all forms of planning, okay? The better thought out a plan is the better chances of success. This card is favorable here and concerning, different creative projects and the things that you want to do here. Okay, so that even talks about teaming up. You want to work together with the Most High so your foundations can be solid or whatever you have planned as well here. Let me get one more, please. Okay, you have to know when to plan and know when to act, okay? Because it does say it is possible sometimes to have too much information. Information overload. Let me just get one, please. One more. That's the reverse message of it all. Okay, and also the reverse message here of the swan too as well is like, don't just always just try to search for the ugliness in every situation, okay? Sometimes you need to cleanse and search for the beauty within the chaos and within the darkness as well here. Can I please have one more? Okay, y'all. Okay, they gave me 2. So I'm gonna take it. Okay, bottom of the deck, we got the orchid, the self here. The orchid represents the highest standard that can be attained. Do not settle for a lower standard than you deserve. Take pride in yourself when negotiating. Know your worth, okay? Reward will follow your efforts. The efforts that you're taking is, listen, you don't wanna sell yourself short. You don't wanna, you deserve more, okay? So, the highest standard, it can be attained for you here in knowing the Most High, in being high within Him and standing upright within Him, okay? We have here the weather vase here, okay? We got Aquarius energy. The winds of change are near. Listen, it's time for a change. What was I telling y'all? 55555. Okay, the winds of change are near. Look for a change of occupation, home, change within a relationship, and take control of the issue. Yeah, it's time for you to take control of your life here. Okay, you can feel as if you're twisting and turning in the wind now, but there are higher influences at work, bringing you towards the direction that you need to be brought in. Don't nothing be occurring for no reason here. Okay? Turn to the direction that you trust most for advice. We got the strength here. You have to have the strength to do so. We got Cancer energy and Leo energy as well here. Okay, this is the north, okay? Having the strength to face that true north, to face your true north here. To find your north, your courage, which you aspire to yourself find your character, what you learn early in life. To your east, find perseverance, what drives you onward. To your west, find your destiny, that which gives you strength to go on. Know these things, and there is nothing you cannot survive. So it's time for you to get to know all aspects of you. And in doing that, getting to know the Creator, you will. Okay? Somebody could try to challenge you. Somebody could try to oppose you or something like that. You may even end up uniting with the trusted ally too. That could be somebody that you trust to give you advice here. Okay? Or somebody could try to battle you. Somebody could try to battle you, but again, remember, the fight is not in the flesh, the fight is in the spirit, okay? Let's get some grateful heart messages here to end this message with. Okay, we have here, with Yahweh, all things are possible. Can we get another grateful heart message, please? It'll go along with this read, please. Okay, we have here, in his hand are the depths of the earth, and the mountain peaks belong to him, okay? Be still and know that I am Yahweh, okay? So, listen. The low and the highs, all his. He's operating it all. But you're being given a chance to, elevate and go higher, to the mountaintop, to the mountain peaks. Okay? We have here, give thanks to Yahweh and proclaim his greatness. May you be filled with joy always, thanking the Father here. Okay, so remember what I told you. He'll fill you. You laughing loud as heck. Remember, I told you he will fill you with that joy, okay? So you will be filled with that joy. Okay. Bottom of the deck we have here, it is Yahweh who arms me with strength and makes my way perfect. It is him who will make your burden light and make your way easier, and for you to navigate through better and have an understanding of the things that are going on here. We have here, Yahweh is compassionate and gracious, slow to anger and abounding in love, okay? So he is compassionate. Don't worry about where you are or what you could have did in life. It doesn't matter. He still wants you. It doesn't matter what you have done. Trust me. He's used all types of people. Murderers, all of it. So don't be discouraged. Okay, know that Yahweh is compassionate and gracious and slow to anger and abounding in love. Okay, he loves you. Okay, go to him so that you can gain an understanding and get to love yourself and love Yahweh and gain that understanding so you don't be feeling how you've been feeling, okay, and mentally entrapped here. Okay, you will be given compassion and grace. There's nothing that you can come to Yahweh and tell you that, listen, that you done did that he don't know already. Okay, and he's still calling for you to come. This is the message so that you can know freedom. So don't be discouraged about anything. It doesn't matter what you have done. Go to him. There's power in that name. May Yahweh grant your heart's desires and make all your plans succeed. That's why I said you would want to build with the Most High. Team up with the Most High here so that you can have that solid foundation. When he involved, can't nothing be shaken or moved. Give thanks to Yahweh, for he is good. His faithful love endures forever. Listen, he is good and his love does endure forever. He doesn't love like how, us humans love. We love with conditions a lot. His love is unconditional and it will last forever, and he is faithful. Okay, and his word will not return to him void. Okay, we have here, whenever we are appreciative, we are filled with a sense of well-being and swept up by the feeling of joy here. So those are the grateful heart messages. Okay, I want to thank you all for, tuning in and listening, and it's good that you all are listening to gain, knowledge for, on your journey, and get jewels for you. But ultimately, everything is within you, okay? If something does speak to you, see if it resonates with you. Look within and follow that, okay? Again, I hope this message will help you along your journey. Thank you all for listening. I love you. Y'all love you. Blessings to you all. And I'll see you all later. Peace.